Hey folks, today we will dive deep into the Untold Adventures, which is a game made by Maia Coimbra, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm really not sure. Anyway, let's just start the game. And here we are at the start of our new adventure, standing on the top of this big ass boat. Apparently we left our backpack here, which was a really ballsy move if you ask me. Tells you a lot about the character of our main hero. Just like these Lola Coca-Cola cans. Yeah, so real character development here. And we get the map, which looks really kind of professional. So we need to find a monkey key and put it into the top of the temple and then get the golden statue. Yeah, real adventure. But before we start, I need to point out one thing, which is really not great optimization. I get 30 FPS, sometimes less, but it's really easy to fix it. You just need to do this. I mean, it's possible in standalone, of course, and we can switch few things. Visually, they don't benefit you really in any meaningful way, like light rise. Most of the time they don't look that great, and they surprisingly take out a lot of your performance. Motion blur, useless in every game, not only in Game Guru. Camera distance, we can turn it down a little, and with camera distance the whole trick is you need to turn it down to the moment where your environment start to disappear, like not like that, but far away in the distance, like if you can see this. And look, I can even turn it down like that, so part of the environment actually will disappear, like here, this little part. But if I left it like that, it's still good, you know, nobody will notice. And that's the whole trick of optimization in games. Like, you need to cut out as many things as possible before it starts to get noticeable. So right now the game looks basically the same, but we get 50 FPS instead of 30, which is a really big difference.
Okay,
yeah,
you are here. Now it is up to you.
nice parrot. And this parrot is really freaking loyal, stays on the shoulder of the owner. Yeah. It's just hilarious, but in a good way.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, another of our friends. High five. Okay, now we can get a bamboo stick. So we actually get a lot of melee weapons in the game, and most of them are, I think all of them are reskinned AI weapons, errant AI weapons, yeah. And that's why we can do things like that. Okay, and in the first part of the level we will see and probably fight some really dangerous animals, like a crocodile. He should be somewhere around here. Oh yeah. Okay, got him. And somewhere here in the jungle you can encounter tiger and blue bird. Oh yeah. And this bird is really weird because he will try to attack you, but yeah, if you let him get close. Oh. Wait a second. Oh yeah. So this happens. You kinda get inside of the enemy, and then he doesn't really detect you, like doesn't really detect where you are very well, and this happens. Yeah. But that's not a problem for a real jungle hunter like me. Oh! And now we are fighting the tiger. Let's finish him with our bare hands. Oh, yeah.
Hello, my friend.
This time I wasn't very successful, but let's try again. Oh, this is really cool. I love such things in jungle levels. Okay, so where is this tiger? Time for round 2. You know, it's actually not that easy to find these animals when they get lost in this vegetation. Oh yeah, he's walking around the rocks. Ah, yeah, that was a good rematch. Yeah, so now I think we can sneak by this guerrilla warrior, and I think we can actually sneak by him for real. So it's a little bit of stealth, and stealthy moments like that in the not stealthy games really feel great because they are earned. You know, the game doesn't push you to be stealthy, it just gives you an option. Okay, this track is really suspicious, you know why? Because it will take out half of your frame rate if you touch it. Because it's so high poly and got polygon collision, which is really not a great idea if you want your game to be well optimized. Another one. Let's see if I can sneak by him. Ah, not this time, huh? Not this time. But I tried. Okay, let's try with these guys. Ah, of course. I'm too lame to be stealthy. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look on the map. And we found a monkey key, which is great news. First objective completed. Whoa, some more guerrilla warriors. Not a problem for Johnny Peters. Crashed plane. Kinda reminds me of some situations in Far Cry 2. Oh, and while I'm walking through this jungle, let me just take a look up and yeah, kinda appreciate the very creative way of, you know, making the jungle feel like a jungle, you know, because we got these really weirdly rescaled trees that pretend to be really like thick forests, you know, so thick that you can't actually see the sky, right, like in real rainforest. But here it's a trick, and the trees are actually rescaled to be really super flat, but well, it works, so I guess doesn't need to be fixed. And right now we are in completely different part of the jungle, and we will encounter completely different bunch of enemies. And first of them will be Crazy Monkey, and it's somewhere around here. Oh yeah. It's just hilarious, but completely hilarious in a good way. This whole game feels like a really relaxing adventure type thing for the whole family. You know what I mean? It's very colorful, kind of easy. Yeah, and just like friendly for players. Player friendly. Oh yeah, player friendly. And here we get some new enemies. They are not really that dangerous. I mean, they look more dangerous than they really are, and they are really shiny, and it's like different kind of shine than usually in Game Guru. Again, these whole fight situations are kind of ridiculous, but in a very funny, enjoyable way. Okay, so now we are in the top of the pyramid, and we can insert our monkey key here. Fits like a glove. And now, see, these gates will open, and we will encounter the last bunch of enemies in the game. Yeah, that's what happens when you bring a knife to a gunfight. And that's the end of the game. We got the gold, and I guess we are completely satisfied. Mission is complete. So I think that's all for today. I hope you liked the gameplay, and well, goodbye.